Hi guys, Ms. Lorenz here. Going through lesson 14 for unit 1. We're looking at nets and surface area. You can really just look and see what I did here in this first problem and see if it matches yours. In A, we're looking at a square pyramid. In B, we're looking at a rectangular prism. In C, we're looking at a triangular pyramid or a tetrahedron, but you just need to know it as a triangular pyramid. In D, we're looking at a triangular prism, and in E, we're looking at a cube or a rectangular prism. So in number 2, it says, can the following net be assembled into a cube? So I think those of you that play Minecraft will be really good at this kind of problem. So I'm trying to fold it up in my brain, right? Like imagine what it's like folded up. If you want to do this on paper, you can do that too. But no, it can't be folded up into a cube because we end up having an open face. And so we end up having an overlapping face. So even though there are 6 faces, right, we end up with one of them overlapping and then having an open face. So that would be a no. In number 3, what polyhedron can be assembled from this net? Well, right away, when I see that we have rectangles as faces, I know it's a prism. And because the bases are triangles, I know it's a triangular prism. And to find the area, the surface area, I'm just going to find the area of all of the parts. And so the triangles together, so if we put the 2 triangles together, they'll make a 3x4 rectangle. So that's where I got the 12. This rectangle right here is 5x4. That's where I got this 20. This rectangle is a 5x3, and that's where I got this 15. And this square is a 5x5, and that's where I got this 25. And so if I add it all together, we end up with 72 units squared. In number 4, you have to really kind of same thing as that earlier one. Imagine these nets folded up together. Can they be assembled into the same triangular prism? Yes, they can. And so I'm just looking at where the edges of these rectangular faces meet the edges of these triangular bases. All right, and number 5, find the area of this polygon. Show your reasoning. So what I did here to reason through this is and there's different ways you could have done this. You could have surrounded the whole thing and then subtracted the extra parts. I found the area of this section, so I'm decomposing it, and 3 times 6 is 18. And then I found that if I move this triangle over here, it forms a 3x3 square, which is 9. And then these 2 triangles, there's 2 of them, and they're identical. So I've got 2 groups of, that should look like a triangle to you, right? 1/2 base times height, so 1/2, 3 times 2. Well, 2 groups of a half is 1 times 3 times 2 is 6. And so my grand total, 18 plus 9 plus 6, is 33 units squared. All right, and that's it for number 5. That was a quick one. Thanks for listening, and keep working hard, guys.